Here's my top 6 Arnold Classic predictions. In 6th place, I have the giant killer, Shaun Clarida. He's probably gonna be the most conditioned guy on stage. Why do I have him placing 6th when he's gonna be the most conditioned guy on stage? Well, it's because we've seen with Hadi Choopan that no matter how conditioned you are, if you are small, you will not have an upper hand against the top tier athletes. Hadi competes at over 220 pounds, and he has always gotten a feedback that he needs to add more size. Shaun will be competing under 200 pounds. If judges are consistent, then I don't see how Shaun will have an upper hand over the top 10 Olympia athletes. The 212 guys to be competitive in the open class division, they have to be over 220 pounds. Look at Derek Lansford, William Bonac and Hadi Choopan. All those guys are coming from 212. They had to add more size for them to be successful in the open class. In 5th place, I have William Bonac, the conqueror. He will show up improved and he will aim to pick better this time around, but so will the guys who beat him at the Olympia. For him to place any higher, the guys who beat him at the Olympia have to come in off. Based on the updates that we have seen thus far, well, that is not happening. They are not showing up off. In 4th place, I have Andrew jacked. However, Andrew is a new coach and a new trainer. The novelty of the program might shock the body and produce the best Andrew we've ever seen. And if that happens, Andrew will win the show hands down. If Andrew shows up looking better than he did at the Olympia, then he will be very competitive in the show. In 3rd place, I have Samson Dauda. He's my favorite bodybuilder and I want him to win. But I need to be realistic here. He couldn't beat Big Ramy at the Olympia when he was off. So if Big Ramy shows up a little bit improved, he will still be ahead, even though Samson is also improved. And by the look of things, Nick Walker looks like he'll be better than the Olympia, so I think he will also be ahead of Samson. One thing for sure, Samson is winning that 10 grand for the best poser, regardless of where he places. In 2nd place, I have Nick Walker. No, this sounds crazy, but so did betting against Big Ramy last year. Based on the physique updates, he was a clear winner. I have Big Ramy winning this Arnold Classic. I believe the Big Ramy we expected at the Olympia last year, we are going to see in this Arnold Classic. Last year, the majority of bodybuilding fans agreed that if Big Ramy shows up 100%, he's gonna win his 10th Olympia title hands down. The 100% we expected at the Olympia, we are gonna get it at this Arnold Classic. What is your top 6?